Well, the final event of the day is the British Steel Handicap, and it's over 1,200 metres. Horses rated 0 to 79. Don't mind this race. We'll take a look at the last runs of Matador. What a win it was. You Classy Thing and also Group Memory come out of that same race. Hom from the trials was most impressive. We'll catch up with Stevie Parnham, have a chat with Steve. Special Reserve had the tongues wagging when she debuted at Belmont Park at the midweeks, and William Pike has got the ride there. Other runners, changing lanes now with Jimmy Taylor. It's his second run for Jimmy. Really struggling, the veteran at the moment. King of the Stalls resumes from the Luciani yard. Wouldn't be surprised if they may even be having a bit of a crack first up with King of the Stalls. Rancher's Boy trialled well behind Wingate Street. I'm not too sure if 1,200 metres first up is Rancher's Boy's go, but I think he's in for a pretty good campaign for Dennis Barker. Northwater Boys had the one run in for Gino Paletti, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him strip a lot fitter. He looked big and bulky at his first up run, drawn barrier 1. Now, Alpine Lad's been around the place, was unlucky behind Anasazis and did all the chasing behind Matadors. Probably better suited here today. Blazing Icon drops back to 1,200 metres, is a noted speedster and will zoom across from barrier 11. Demands attention. I'd just like to see him drawn a little better, but comes out of very good races behind Given Vision and also Centrum, and they've both been very good runs. And as I said, we'll take a look at Special Reserve. But let's go back and have a look at this win by Matador. It was on the 4th of August. It is the widest runner, speared off on the bend. I've got to say, it wasn't one of the prettiest Paul Harvey rides, but it was effective because the Aaron Baisley trained Goldfielder just zoomed down the outside and put them away. Your Classy Thing is another horse who has been highlighted here, but behind Your Classy Thing, we didn't highlight him, is Group Memory. And he's in those orange and yellow colours. And just watch as Matador goes past him in the straight, tightens him up a little. They had a look at the tape and decided not to protest.
Parts of a length to the good of Volition, a length and a half to Tumbler third. Alpine Lads going up well on the fence to be beautifully placed, coming around the bend, straight and fourth. Paris rated to the outside of Talbot Bay. In behind them, You Classy Thing getting cluttered up for a clear run when they straighten. Then Priceless Symbol, no run Little Jiggy. Royal Fires going right up near the inside. Wyndham all tackled at the 250 by Volition. Paris Raider, Alpine Lad, Tumbler, and here comes Matador from the back of the field with a whirlwind run. Matador flying, grab Volition. You Classy Thing coming through in the middle late, but Matador surges away from them, and it's Matador for the prize beat. You Classy Thing and Alpine Lad. Fourth, probably Group Memory. Little Jiggy was behind those.
Let's go back to the last set of Belmont Park trials, and here's Hom. He sat widest runner all the way. He was pretty impressive.
As they come to the bend, it was Rescuer just in front of Innovation, going up boldly. Hom's always been wide. 2 lengths away was Star Trek, and sticking to the inside to save some ground was Forest Frolic. In the straight, 350 to go. Rescuer shows the way. This quality galloper leads by a length and a half. Innovations on the outside under a pretty good hold. Wider out was Hom is joining in, and then Forest Frolic. Here's Hom on the extreme outside with the Innovation. Big Hom loomed up to Innovation, Rescuer, and then Forest Frolic, but it's Hom in front. And a good trial, deep all the way. Hom comes home to beat Innovation.
You had a bit of a hard choice here. You Classy Thing engaged as well.
Yeah, it was a tough choice. I don't think there's a lot between them. Just given that I was quite impressed with Hom's trial, I decided to stick with him, and hopefully he can reproduce that in his race on Saturday.
All right, just touching on You Classy Thing. Last start effort was very good behind Matador.
It was a good effort, yeah. You know, he got a nice run behind him, but I thought he finished his race off good, and he's a horse that improves by every run, and you know, he's going to be tough opposition.
We go back to the Belmont midweeks now, 8th of the August, and the run here of Special Reserve, heavily back with the bookies, 220 into odds on, owned by Bob Peters, trained by Adam Durant. Paul Harvey had the ride, speared it straight to the front, and Special Reserve had tongues wagging with this brilliant victory.
Of all, Stormy Gale up nearing the turn at the 500. The heavily back Special Reserve leads to the turn, a half length on Rouge Sky, who's gone up now to sit out of girth. Miss Karma third on the fence, making the run around the corner, a length and a half further away. Secret Ritual, then Casharel. Empire West looking for a run back on the inside. Harvey's only foxing on this heavily back commodity though. Special Reserve, now he gives her a little more range. She extends, gets away 2.5 lengths. Miss Karma, Empire West, and Special Reserve's coming right away. And the former New Zealander that makes a most auspicious debut here in WA. Special Reserve Wheat beat either Empire West or Miss Karma. Won't be much in it for second.
Didn't beat a strong lineup at its first start here in the West, but gee, it looked impressive.
Yeah, it looked very impressive. Didn't look like it even had to be extended to the line. Won well. I expect it to go really good again.
Did you get to have a good look at the horse? I know you rode Empire West in that race. It's a big, racy-looking mare who looks as though she's going to improve further with more racing.
Yeah, she does. She looks a really nice type. She's definitely the type of horse you'd look for. I followed her in that race that she won. I couldn't get past her, obviously, but I'll get the pleasure of riding her this time.
One thing in her favour as well, she's got pretty good gate speed. She bounced out of the barriers pretty quick.
Yeah, she bounced out and put herself right in the first lot, so we're definitely in with a chance.
Well, selections in the last. My speed map comes up with Special Reserve out in front. I'm not too sure if she wants to go much past 1,200 metres or in fact she'll get 1,200 metres. But I'm going to put her on top because she's a big, strong type. And to my eye, she looked like she would improve with that run on Wednesday week. To beat 8 Hom, another big type. Geez, if these two get together in the straight, it'll look like the battle of the giants. And pity poor old Anasazes, if he's somewhere near him, he'll look like a baby. But I've got Anasazes in for third, beyond pace, in fact, either leading or outside the leader from that wide draw. And For You Classy Thing, probably 3 back the fence in the run, looking for a bit of luck in the straight, is racing really well. And good luck to Brucey Saxfield and all the team there at Oz Racing. 13, 8, 5 and 4 selections in the last at Belmont on Saturday. As we take this break, don't forget, all the information you need to back a winner is on www.westozracing.com.